Hello, I'm Lara, the librarian for RIT's College of Liberal Arts. In this session, I'm going to talk about some of the features of ebrary, one of RIT Libraries' primary ebook databases. Many of the books that the library buys are available in electronic format. These books have some great advantages such as 24/7 access and the ability to search full text. Thanks to the tools in our databases, ebooks have some added functionality as well. For instance, ebrary allows you to search for related resources for a text, provides the ability to highlight words and add notes, and gives you the option to create a personalized bookshelf. Before I dive into the database, I want to mention that the majority of our ebooks are listed in our catalog, so you don't need to search somewhere separate for electronic titles. You can search for print and electronic books from the same search page. Okay, let's begin. You can quickly tell something is an electronic resource because it won't have a location or call number. To access an ebook, simply click on the title of the book and then click on the link in the Available Electronically box. Once you access your ebook, you have the option to browse by chapter or search for a specific keyword or string of text. The ability to search for a keyword can be extremely useful since it saves you from having to find a specific piece of information buried in a larger text. So for example, I can search for a particular court case. You'll notice that ebrary not only takes me to the page where my text appears, it also highlights my search string. Now, one of my favorite features about ebrary is the ability to connect to other resources while reading a text. For instance, if I'm reading a book and haven't heard of a specific location that is referenced, I can highlight that location and then choose Locate listed in the Info Tools menu to look up the city using MapQuest. Similarly, if I wasn't sure who a person was, such as Justice Scalia, I could highlight his name and then pull up his Wikipedia page using the Who option in the Info Tools menu. Now, Wikipedia is not going to be my definitive source of information, but it provides me enough biographical details to give context to the passage I'm reading. Other options you have in the Info Tools menu include the ability to look up a definition, search the web for other resources, find news clips on a topic, or even locate video and images on a specific piece of text. You can imagine how powerful this could be. Suppose you are reading a book on the financial crisis. You could find background information on a specific piece of legislation, such as the Community Reinvestment Act, look up CNN news articles on a certain company, like Fannie Mae, or search for a YouTube clip on a specific topic, such as mortgage-backed securities, all while still engaged in the text of the book. ebrary gives you other options to extend the reading experience as well. Besides being able to print or download a PDF of up to 60 pages, you can create a free account with ebrary and then highlight text and leave notes for future reference. So for instance, I could highlight this entire paragraph and then add a note about the paragraph move it where I'd like it. And then each time that I log in, I'll be able to access the same information. The ability to annotate the page mirrors your experience of reading a print book, except you're doing it in an electronic environment. Each time you log in, these notes will appear so that you can revisit your notes and research without needing to have the book in hand. RIT Libraries Catalog Search does not search the full text of our ebook collection. It only searches the catalog information as it would a print book. However, once you're in eBrary, you can use the search box at the top of the screen to find other books on a given topic. This is extremely valuable, especially since many of us are used to using Google to find information. Instead of being limited to titles, authors, and pre-assigned subject terms, you can actually identify books of value based on the entire content of a text. For example, I can search for Antonin Scalia to find other books that discuss Justice Scalia. As you find books of interest in eBrary, you can build your own collection of ebooks by adding titles to your bookshelf. This bookshelf will then be available each time you log in. So here I could click the title of a book, and then choose to add it to my bookshelf. And each time I log into the system, all of the books in my bookshelf will appear under the Bookshelf tab. I also want to mention that eBrary has a free app in the iTunes App Store, which makes it easy to read library ebooks on your Apple device. An Android app is expected by the end of this summer. If you have any questions or want to know more about eBrary or the library's services, please feel free to contact me. Thanks.